1, and there we go. All right, everybody. Next up, let's go ahead and start our short report for Monday, April 11th. Welcome to Rock in the Morning. You're watching the short report with Bulldog Trading. First up, we are going to go to our AMC. So looking at our AMC short interest at the moment as of 7:03 in the morning. Let's see where exactly. Looking at 20.5%. GME will be next. Oh, have to select the right thing there, right? Here we have the current short interest of free float with GME at 21.32%. Let's look at the sympathy plays real fast to both of those. HYMC is next. Look here. 5.68%. It is on the threshold list as well. Look at the BBBY. Ooh, let's see. Looking at 19.46%. Okay, so next up, as we're going through our short report for the morning, we're going to take a look over at our short list over here. Our short lists are going to be the top movers for the pre-market so far. So we have GNCA at the top of that. Let's see what kind of information we have. Genosia. Looks like 4.35%. Sale is next. SailPoint Technologies and Holdings. Looking at current short interest at 10.16%. Next up, Vero. I've seen Vero on here a couple times. 4.9% on Vero. FREQ. FREQ, looking there. Short interest FREQ. 4.18. VACC is next. Vasitech. 0.2%. BHAT. I think this is the one here. Not going to attempt to say that one. 1.4%. SPPI. That's a 7.82% there. That was SPPI. And then YTEN will be last on that FOMO list there. YTEN. All right, so at 5.1%. Looking like a BATL there. Battalion Oil. Let's look at Battalion. BATL. BATL's at 5.12%. Let's look at GFAI. And right now we're looking at some of the community plays that we're seeing out there. I know that there are some people that have been watching these. There's some ones out there that are talked about right now, some higher sentiment one. So let's touch on some of those. These are GFAI. GFAI is on the threshold list at the moment. It's also 30.18%. Let's put the date and everything down here real fast. So we have GFAI 30.18%. I like to keep track of it sometimes in my notebook, certain ones, just so I can watch it in real time, just like as I'm have it written down. So the data is right there on me. Let's look at Mullen. I know Mullen has been all eyes on Mullen lately. Looking at 24.4% there, and it's on the threshold list. Next up, we have to check out IMPP. Looking at our short interest there. That's a 6.29%, and it's on the threshold list. It's IMPP. Next up, let's look at ATER. ATER, Ethereum. This is, I think, the number one talked about stock on Reddit over the weekend. I'll have to check that. Don't quote me yet. We'll go into that as our bonus at the end of this video. 37.39%. That's ATER. Next up, we have, let me just write that down there. SST. SST has also been running a bit. 19.6%, also on threshold list. Let's look at Nile, Nile. Nile's looking like 13.23%. ARQQ will be next. 5.89%. Let's check Tilray. These are just going around some of our extra plays here. 15.13%. SNDL. 9.4%. Okay, next up on our short report, let's go ahead and we will check out the list of our short scores here. So we'll arrange it in the list of highest short scores first. And it looks like Tattooed Chef is still hanging out at the top there. Then we have Blink, Go EV. Oopsie, pressing buttons on you. Beam, Weber, DNAY, Danae, Joanne, FUV, VLNS, BMTX, EVGo, Sens, Smile Direct Club, Sweet Green, Solo Brands, Life Science, Janix, Aerovate, and Archimoto. I'll stop right on there and I'll slow scroll back just so you can get an eye on any of these if you'd like to. These are going to be some of the most combined factors. So it's got the short interest of the free float on loan, the cost to borrow, all of it kind of mixed in here to get you this short score. Okay, so that's going to be that one there. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to start our bonus round on our short report this morning, where we'd like to look in rapid fire on some of the highest sentiment stocks around the internets. Looks like right now we've got Twitter at the top, SBFM, that's Sunshine Biopharma, so make sure we're totally updated on there. Yep. NVIDIA, DWAC, AMD, AT&T, BCRX, BTC, Shopify, and HYZN. That's trending. Most active, we got SPY, BTC, Doge, Mullen, AMC, Twitter, Nile, DWAC, Tesla, SBFM. And let's look at the most added to watch lists in the past 24 hours. You know, a personal favorite of mine. Twitter, Adder, FIO, Tesla, Dogecoin, GFAI, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, and down at the bottom there's some Bitcoin. Okay, next up we will check out what Reddit and 4chan is talking about. This is a list combined of a lot of their different rooms, puts all of it together, puts the upvotes together, and just pops it into a list for us to check out the sentiment of retail trading, which I think is nowadays somewhat of a fundamental to keep an eye on. Ethereum's at the top, BitNile's up on this one as well. It's number 2, GameStop, SST, Twitter, got the SPY and AMC, AMD, Tesla, Mullen, GFAI, BBIG is rising there, NVIDIA, Palantir, we've got the QQQs, Travel Center, then we got Archaea, Meta, Wish, DWAC and Apple, Chemours, Cooper, Neo, Iron Source, JP Morgan Chase, which I believe they have, don't they have earnings this week? Sundial, Parsley, OI Glass, Bank of America, Gartner, Clover Health, Amazon, Stifel, ClearSource, ProShares. We'll stop it at Alibaba and BlackBerry. A little bonus there at number 41. Cheers. Let's give a quick scope to our threshold security list in rapid succession here. Let's something I like to keep my eye open is if anything that we had just been going through are any of those on this threshold security list. It's just kind of a conjunction of factors here. So it's arranged in alphabetical. We've got Beam and Beyond, Creative, Community, CYRN. There's Dene, DRCT, FFIE, FTAG, GFAI, HYDR, HYMC, ICPT, IMPP, Jasper, LGVN, uh, McLeod, McCurity, there's Mullen, Murphy, OP. Then we have PBHC, SDIG, SOXQ, SYTAN, VLON. Okay, everyone, that is going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in to the short report for Rock in the Morning at Bulldog Trading. You're the best. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning into that. That was our live recording of our short report. Just throwing this over.